Sinon just straight up asked Kirito if there's anyone who should not be watching them lay on each other, and his response is, no, can't think of anyone.
I was never right for the hero type of role, I admit it. With my heart shivering in fear, I can see today's world.
How's it going, SAO fans? Soul here, bringing you this week's episode of Sword Art Online. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out for free in the description below. I think we can finally say that regardless of what happens between Kirito and Sinon in the end, they have been ridiculously close for so many episodes now. Sinon lays on Kirito for basically this entire episode, and in the end, even though we can see that it is for comfort, Kirito is still like holding her and just like stroking her hair for a really long time, and we finally learn that Asuna has been watching the whole time, but I don't think that they were showing inside the cave until she left to go find Kirito in the real world. But still, when they start showing the live video feed of Kirito holding Sinon with her laying on him and everything, Sinon just straight up asked him if there's anyone that he doesn't want to see all of it, obviously that being Asuna. And what does he say? He says no. He just upfront says no, like it's totally cool that she's laying on him for the entire episode, that they've been so close for so many episodes, and we know everyone else, Klein, Yui, Liz, Sugu, they are all 100% watching, so hopefully they tell Asuna and she just beats the shit out of Kirito, because wow, I mean, we can all see that Sinon's attracted to him like everyone else is, but it's just so ridiculous at this point. Anyone who ships Sinon and Kirito would maybe be understandable if you've never watched SAO1, but if you did, you know that Asuna and Kirito have been through like 1,000 times worse than Sinon's been through with Kirito, so Sinon, back off, someone's about to inject you with a needle or do something to you in the real world anyways, so you just might be completely screwed. But honestly, I think Kirito is just going to wake up with Asuna at his bedside, and it's just going to end up that she's seen everything, and she's just going to smack the shit out of him with that adorable grumpy face she makes. But at least she's progressing back into the show, you know? She's going to where Kirito is in real life if they don't move him, you know? I kind of think that they might move him to a different location. But moving on to everything else other than the fact that Kirito doesn't deserve Asuna at this point, Sinon has pretty much broken all the way down. Her heart rate has increased to insanely high levels when they found out that someone is probably standing over her waiting to kill her in her apartment. But she does rile back at the end, surprisingly ready to snipe Death Gun, ready to fend for herself, which is what I want to see, you know? I don't want to see Kirito to have to hold her hand every step of the way. That just ruins her badass character that she's been since the beginning, and it was pretty interesting seeing Kirito figure out that there are two Death Guns, one being in real life. I always thought that that might be a possibility and that someone is killing them in the real world, so that whole part was just really cool. And I love the pace the show is moving at right now. It's going so slow through the details of everything, and just showing these important moments with Sinon. It makes me wish that SAO1 had the same slow pace with some moments, like when Asuna and Kirito left the Blood Knights to, you know, get their own house and everything. That would have been great to have a slow pace at. But tell me what you guys thought of Sinon and Kirito in this episode. They cannot get any closer without making it into something serious. And what did you think about there being multiple Death Guns? It was crazy with someone just standing over Sinon like that with a needle. But I hope you guys leave me a like, and make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for more Sword Art Online.
Have you ever